Hi guys, so happy last day of the summer. Yes, it's September tomorrow, so it's the autumn. And I'm just enjoying the last of the summer evening. I've just come back from my walk, so that was lovely actually. It's a little bit cooler now, so really enjoying that. But now let's talk about our diary for the week. So if that's what you've chosen to do, if you're like me and you've chosen to look at an area of consumption, i.e. your food, or for me it's sugar. So in fact, I'm not doing a food diary as such, I'm doing a sugar diary, because that's the thing that I want to target. And the foods that I eat aren't particularly high in sugar because we actually make them at home. I mean, they do have sugar in them, obviously, so that's a consideration. But I've actually written down some of my target things that I have, like chocolate, for example, or sugary drinks, which have increased during the summer and during my slump. And now I need to redress the balance. So you do have to be quite committed. You have to make sure that you've got your notepad near you so that you can make a note whenever you have something. But at the same time, it is revealing, it's giving me a visual of, and I'm being honest with myself. It's all very well and good to lie to your friends or whoever you talk to keep accountable for these things. But, when you're talking to yourself, it's time to really be honest. So I literally, unashamedly note down what I've consumed. And then at the end, I look at it and think, all right, we've got some work to do. So, so I'm going to be doing this for the rest of the week, so that first I can monitor kind of where I am. And then as I'm looking at it, I can start to plan where I want to make reductions and make some targets for myself. So this is quite a good thing to do. So I'm not doing a complete diet overhaul. I'm looking at some of those things that I brought into my diet or that I had in my diet already, but I increased to give me that comfort feeling through times of stress. Those are the things that I'm really interested in targeting in my goals and gains plan here. So I really recommend doing this. It can be quite revealing. And I'd also say, I used to do this, but I'm not doing it now. So if I was doing my goals and gains, I'd be like, right, let's get a new notepad, let's get organized, let's get out, let's get a brand new pen, let's underline it, let's put my targets in, and it'd be so neatly done. And I'd have all the plan there, and then I'd be like, right, I don't want to do the activity. When in actual fact, here I've just grabbed an old notebook, it's got a couple of pages left. Once I've finished monitoring this, and once I've reduced my levels and I've made myself self-aware of what I consume so that I can reduce those levels, I'm just going to throw this away. This is just literally a functional kind of plan to show me where I'm going, and then I'll just discard it. And on a decluttering and organizing note, actually, so if you're looking at lifestyle projects as well, like I am, I'm actually going to be decluttering my phone this evening. So as we're heading into September tomorrow, I want to make sure I've got space on my phone for everything I'm doing. And I find a lot of the time, especially in the last couple of weeks, I've thought, I should record that, I should do this, I should do that. Oh no, my phone's full. Oh well, all frantically deleting things. So I've actually set, some rules for myself about when I get to a certain point with my phone. I've got a certain amount of images. Say I might want to do it seasonally, but I'm going to start decluttering my phone, back it up, take the pictures off that I want and delete everything. And so, that's another form of decluttering and keeping things fresh. I think we'll leave it there actually. So there's a bit of lifestyle and fitness rolled into one. I will speak to you tomorrow, and whatever you're up to, I hope it's going really well. If you feel like you need to if you feel like you are losing your focus, I really recommend, you know, going back to those original goals and refreshing yourself, reminding yourself of why you're doing this. And you might want to look at what the stakes are. So for some of us, if we don't get these things on top of these things, it's going to have a negative impact in other areas of our life. So if you're finding that knowing what your goals are aren't enough, then let's start looking at maybe plotting out, if I do it, what's the good things that come of it? And B, if I don't do it, you know, where's that going to leave me? So that might give you that added kind of, you know, boost towards what you're, you know, back towards your goals. All right, I'm going to stop talking now, but I will see you tomorrow. Bye.